Okay, welcome to my class, and my name is Prithvi. So, and I have been teaching this Tricentis Tosca from past 3 years. I have completed many batches, and also I'm working for a corporate firm, and I'll be taking your classes forward. So you might be thinking like, why this Tricentis Tosca tool, and why we should learn, and why I'm today here. So as your functional tester, I can see it is sorry, it is Saujanya, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Saujanya. As a functional tester, you know the real pain in doing the regression part. Am I correct?
Yeah. I just started like 3 months back. So pretty much I didn't get into it. Like I'm getting trained actually.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you are getting trained just now, huh?
Yeah. Started like 3 months back. And
Okay.
it just took like a month for all the, to get the logins and everything. And it's pretty slow.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
get it. Okay. So the testing. So why testing? As there are folks from non-IT background too. So let's see why testing. So is the meeting getting recorded? Yeah. Hello. Yeah, I'm here. 1 second. So let's talk about basics of testing. Okay. So why do we have to test? So I mean, like we don't eat stale food, right? Correct. We don't eat stale food. We like to eat it, hot when it is hot. Okay. So and when we are into the market, when we are buying rice, you might check the rice whether it is good or not. It is also a basic testing. And also the cell phone that you are gonna use, okay, the mobile iPhone or any phone that you are gonna use, you might be thinking why the iPhone is too much expensive. It is too much expensive because it goes through the rigorous QA and QC. What I mean by QA and QC is quality analysis and quality control. So when the manufacturing of this phone gets starts, like it will go through a lot of testings, like I mean drop test. No, right? Maybe in the YouTube you might have seen people who are tearing down the phones and checking its integrity and stability. Okay, everything. So similarly, any software. Okay, maybe take a web application. Let's suppose take some Amazon application. So when it is developed by Amazon, okay, what happens is like there will be coders, there will be testers, there will be non-functional testers, and there will be many people. Okay, so what happens is let's suppose that we are two, I mean like the development folks and the testing folks, us. What happens is after they design or build a code or any application, they will send to the QA. QA in the sense quality analyst or quality testers, us. Okay, software testers. We'll test that application whether that application is working as expected. Okay, what is the expected behavior and how it is behaving. If there is any unexpected behavior, we will not, do any fixing. Okay, we'll just report it to the development. Will be just our part is just to identify and verify. Okay, we'll just identify and we'll let that development team know what's been happening. That's it. That is our work. Okay, so when we do it functionally or manually, it is called manual testing. When we do it through automation, it's called automation testing. Okay. So This is the basic testing. So there are many types of testing. In testing, there are many types, more than 124 types of testing. So mainly the testing is concentrated as functional testing, non-functional testing, automation testing. I'll give it over here. You might be knowing the functional testing or manual testing. Am I correct? Okay. Lakshmi and Srinivas and Saujanya, you know, right? What's manual testing? The thing that we do manually. Are we good? Hello.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
whatever the testing that we do manually or by human, okay, that is called manual testing. Okay, or functional test. So non-functional testing. So what's non-functional test? Have you ever participated in Big Billion Days or something like that in Flipkart or Amazon? Not now. Maybe 10 years back, maybe at some 12 years back. Have you?
Yeah.
What used to happen? The application itself, it used to lose its stability, right? I mean, it used to get the server down or something like that. Am I correct?
Yeah. Yeah. It used to get crashed.
Okay, crashed. Okay, the word crash. Yes. Why? So at a point when the users, 100 users are using an application, the application is good. What happens if suddenly like 5 crore people and 7 crore people just go and dive into that application? So anything will, break. Okay. For that, to know that load and performance, okay,
Yeah.
we'll do the non-functional testing. Load and functional, performance. For that, we do it, then we do non-functional testing. Okay. So automation testing. So what's automation? Okay. So Saujanya or Lakshmi or Srinivas. So when Saujanya enters into a company, so she just now got access. So in maybe 2 months or 3 months, in 1 month, she will receive KT. So whatever I am telling, that will happen. So firstly, she will get all the access. Secondly, she will be notified to the teams. And thirdly, she will be interviewed for the teams. And fourthly, she will be given a project. When she enters into the project, she will be given KTs. Maybe 1 day, maybe 2 days, maybe 3 days. If the application is big and complex, maybe 1 week, or that's it. Mostly 1 week, or that's it. Okay. After that, they will expect you to write test cases. Okay. If you are a functional tester, and also write test cases, test the test cases. Okay. Do the regression, do the smoke, do the sanity, whatever. I mean, I'll explain what are all those. Okay. So it will be the process. So what do you mean by regression? I am constantly telling regression. So guys, when I talk about regression, see, you have an Amazon application, okay? So and the Facebook application and WhatsApp application in your mobiles. What happens monthly? Will you get any upgrades? Obviously, you will get upgrades, right?
Yeah.
And any bug fixes, right? If there
Yes.
is any fixes, you will get fixed. So what happens is there will be so many releases. It will depend upon the agile or waterfall or the methodologies that we are following. Okay. let's suppose this month they rolled out a patch, okay, a new patch or a new upgrade. In that new upgrade, okay, in the old code, maybe I'll talk it as code or upgrade or application. So new application, I mean older application, there were some advancements, or they have added new functionality. Functionality means they added some buttons or whatever, some products into the web store, anything into the Amazon. Let us think. Into the Amazon, they added a few more products. I mean, like a few more things they have added extra. So old Amazon is working fine. Okay. But the new version of Amazon, it has some glitches. Okay. Before deploying it directly to the live, okay, what they'll do is they will send this to QA, quality assurance, or as software testers. What we'll do is we'll take the important piece of code. I mean, like login, logout, many things, whatever that is important or whatever that is, I mean, whatever the new changes that are being done. What we'll do is we'll start from the scratch and we'll test every functionality. Just like, we have registration, right? We'll go to the registration and we'll check each and everything, whether registration is working fine or not, whether I can able to user register as a user or not. All these things will be covered. Okay, after that, I'll go and order some product and I'll, give credit card, debit card, and all the monitoring methods. So that's one flow. Like this, all the flows will be covered. So when there are no glitches or no issues, I'll send to the QA. There is no issue, QA verify. When there are some issues, when you find issues, when you click on login and it is not getting logged in, that is called as an issue. Okay, so you report it directly to, the developers. Okay, through some defect tracking tools, you can, report for them. But what happens is, if you are a functional tester, Saujanya, if you are a functional tester, this regression should be done each and every time by you with, manually, by your human intervention. What happens if you do the repetition work? You will go, certainly I am doing the repetition work, I know the pain. You will go nuts for
Yes.
sure, right? So
Yes.
for what we can do is we have automation test. There were many tools, Selenium, Tosca, Qtest, Catalan Studio, Eggplant, many things. There were many automation tools outside. So the preferred automation tools for many companies nowadays is Tricentis. What it is?
Tricentis.
Tricentis. Okay, the course that which we are going to learn. I mean, you can check with your company as well, Saujanya. They might be also using this Tricentis Tosca.
Yeah, actually they are.
What's your company?
It's BGL. It's in Melbourne.
BG?
BGL.
BGL. BGL.
Yeah.
So the tool that many companies are nowadays using is Tricentis Tosca. Initially, this Tricentis Tosca, they concentrated on SAP. Automating SAP with Tricentis Tosca is easy peasy. It's just like, you learn in 1 month and you do it. Okay. So after that, it has endless possibilities. It can do API, it can do web, it can do, Salesforce, SAP, whatever the technology. Mostly all the technologies will be covered by this automation testing Tricentis Tosca tool, Tricentis Tosca. So for this reason, the end-to-end testing, end-to-end testing, from starting to end, you might take anything. You might take regression, you might take progression, you might take sanity, you might take, usability or whatever, all the testings, it will be covered by the Tricentis Tosca tool. As I said, regression should be continuously done each and every time when there is a new release, right? So when we have an automation tool, when we when we automate each and every step, okay, is there any necessary to do it manually again and again? No, With a single switch, you can trigger entire regression package. So if there are 500 test cases, you can trigger 500 test cases. If they added anything new, you can see on my screen, this is the thing that I have added new in all this, or else here. Okay, so let's do some regression. So last time there are no SS and no this gibberish thing. Okay, when I do regression, it will show some issue over here because this was added new and this was added new. So what I can do is I will not change each and everything. I'll just add these two and these two. What happens? My work is reduced, right? Just whatever there is change. So let's suppose right, in Facebook they have recently introduced this hugging emoji, maybe 6 months or maybe 1 year back. Are you aware of that? Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So whatever there is a change in that automation regression package, I'll only go to that certain place and I'll add it. Okay. I'll just trigger the regression. Okay. So if there is no change and if there is the code is new, so and I'll again do the regression. What happens is if I get any issue, I can go to that particular place and look whether it's an automation issue or whether it is functional issue. So if it's a functional issue, if I find it, I'll raise a defect and I'll send it to the developer and I'll wait until it get fixed and then I'll do a retest. After it get fixed, and only after QA certifies, okay, only after QA gives QA verify, okay, that application will go to the production or live. Okay, so we are the frontline warriors. I mean, military or military police. Okay, in software industry, we are the first. I mean, maybe even the developers, they know the coding, they know the piece of coding. I know they are very important, but as a tester, it's like you are experiencing an art. Okay, you need to find mistakes, you need to do each and everything, you need to creative in finding the defects, okay, raising the defects, and you need to talk to different teams to get the issue fixed. Okay, so this is overall, basic what's testing and what we do and what's automation. So the tool that we're going to use now is called Tosca Commander. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Okay. Just now get open. There are many job openings in Australia for Tricentis Tosca and even for America as well. And if you ask me why you haven't gone there, there are many opportunities. I don't want to. I like learning. Whatever we can earn, I can earn it from here. If you want to go, you can give it a try. So guys, this is the first page after installing your Tosca command. Okay? After installing your Tosca command, this is how it's going to look like. This is the UI. Okay, so there will be new. So there will be an option called as project. If you click on it, so the license and registration, and in the next class, I'll teach you about the license, how to register as a user. All these things I'll teach you tomorrow. Now I'll show you how this Tosca works. Guys, first thing first, in order to learn this Tricentis Tosca commander, you don't need to require any coding knowledge. Okay, if you know Java, if you know Selenium, that's good. but you know that does not going to help me here. Okay, so you don't need any coding knowledge required. So if you ask me why there is no coding knowledge required, so let me show you. So in Selenium or some other automation tools, how you steer your automation or web elements or an API? So through coding, you will steer it through coding. So if you want some button to get clicked, you write a code for it. But here, okay, it is not showing over here. I think I'll open the project and I'll show it over there. There are some engines, pre-built engines. Whatever if I wanted to automate, what I do is I just open something. Okay, so maybe what do I do? I'll take a demo web shop application, which is very easy for us to learn. Okay, it is also a complex application. Just for learning, we'll use this. I'll log out. Maybe in the last batch, I have logged in. Okay, so it will ask for the password. I'll tell you later what's deal with this. What the hell? Yeah. And Sojinia, I think the work of an manual tester in some companies it will be like easy. When it comes to some companies, it's like hell. You will get 12 hours of work, 16 hours of work. I did it in my previous company. I did it 16 hours. They won't
Oh,
have any specifics. Okay, so that's why I have to switch to automation.
yeah. Pretty much maybe have to work in any project they ask us to,
Yeah,
like for resources.
whatever suppose they will assign you, you need to learn and you need to.
Yeah.
So, engines. So what are these engines? So as you know that Java and Python, you use that to drive your automation for Selenium. So in here, you don't need anything. There will be inbuilt engines. You just scan, just capture the elements, and you do the automation. Okay. Let's suppose like these are all the engines available, and there are many more engines, Bookta engine, .NET, I mean also this Vision AI, all these engines. I'll show you how this engine works. Okay. So currently we're going to use in HTML. Okay. So there are, don't worry about this thing. I'll talk about terminologies. I'll talk about what is what and what are the different sections. Only after that I'll start my automation. Prastutaniki, just for now, I'm showing you uh, how easy it is to automate using Tricentis Tosca and how our automation is going to get driven. Okay. You don't need to learn it right now. Just watch. I don't want you to keep it in brain. Just watch how easy it is. Okay. So what's the batch now that I'm teaching? I think it's 32. Have another batch coming 40 minutes. So I'll create a folder, 32 batch. Right click again, create a batch, more folder, demo. Just right click and you see here, right? There is an option called as scan. So this is called as context menu. I'll explain it later. You see, right click, scan, application. That's it. You see, with the help of engines, my automation will get stale. You see, now currently it is using HTML engine. I don't require any coding. Just that's it. Right click, scan, select this HTML based upon the technology. You can scan, you can select anything. Okay. If it is desktop application, it will show you UI. See? Okay. So as it is a web application now, it is using HTML. Just that's it. You don't even need to select it. Predefinedly, it will select itself. Okay. Then scan. That's it. See, whatever that there is on the screen, these are called as web attributes or elements. What we call it as web attributes or web elements. See, all the web attributes and elements are captured over here. So now I wanted to click on register and do the registration process. Click on register, select the register. This is the, I want to click on this register. That is this. You can see, you can highlight. Yeah, that is that register. Okay. My job is done. Save. Okay. So finish screen. And go back to here. I wanted all these things for my automation. How much time it will take you to fill all these things, guys? Maybe 30 seconds, maybe 20 seconds, right? See, I need all these things for my automation. I am saving. That's it. Now, I'll close it. I don't want you to learn it right now, right away, guys. Okay. Just I am showing how easy the automation is in Tosca. So whatever you captured over there, this is all the technical information. It has all the, you can think it as a motherboard in your phone. Okay. All the technical information will be present in this module. You just drag and drop it here. You just drag and drop it here. That's it. Easy peasy. What you wanted to do and register? Tell me. What we do on register? You just click on it. Am I correct? So just give click. That's it. So you wanted to select whether it's male or whether it is female. Okay. Either you can use the click or X. It's up to you. So Anushka ECP. Don't worry about these things. The browser, what browser wants to, yeah. Am I audible?
Sorry to interrupt, but I can't listen to your voice.
Yeah. That's why I'm stopped. Let me know if my voice is audible right now. Hello.
Yes, please.
Is my voice audible right now?
I think it's bit laggy, but I think it should be fine.
Okay. Let me know once when it is clear. That's it, guys. The automation is done. Just go here. Is it okay, right now?
Yeah, it's fine. Right now it's fine. Thank you.
That's it. You see, I have given everything. So I have my web page open. So even if you don't want this, okay, we have one more step to in the automation itself called as open URL. When you include that step, you don't even need to open manually. So it will do it automatically. It will open the browser also. Right now you can see I just triggered my execution. Let us see what's happening. See, it clicked on register. Boom, it's passed. Right? Am I correct? What do you think, guys? I mean, like, is this automation, very complex as you think? Is there any coding? Okay,
No, this
but
seems easy.
a simple piece of code. In Selenium testers or some other testers, they need to, do hard work. I mean, like, copy the code from somewhere source, or they need to write it. We don't require anything. We just scan. We just automate. So there were some techniques just like embroidery, just like making a pot. We just have techniques and skill. That's it. If you know the skill, you can learn this Tosca automation. Well, guys, if you have any questions, you can ask me now. I'll be starting with creation of project, the terminologies, and each and every. So from tomorrow, let me know whether you can able to understand what I'm saying and whether you can follow me. And if I'm good, bad, whatever, I'll take it as trading or something like that. Yeah, please go ahead. Do you have any doubts?
So far, it seems to be good. Might need because we doesn't at least I doesn't know anything about this automation testing in depth. So yeah, learning it's completely learning a new thing. So far, it's fine.
What do you think? I mean, like automation. I mean, Tosca. I mean, how automated simple register.
Yeah, it seems like easy than Selenium. Previously, I've seen the database testing over there.
Okay.
I think it's really hard. So, but this way, it's really easy.
Yeah.
Just
It's
selecting the whatever we want. Yeah.
Yeah. So there are certain things that we need to look before doing automation. Yeah, but I'll be in the comment.
Sure.
What about you, Lakshmi's question?
As for me, I didn't find any difficulty in this one as I don't do any testing.
Okay.
But this one, up to now, I can be clear on this. I don't have any doubts.
Okay. I'll be
The
teaching
thing
you
is,
with
just
the
I watched this one, but this one is looking pretty clear for me. I didn't
okay.
get any doubt or I didn't stuck anywhere.
Okay. So I'm going to, I mean, like my classes will be like, I'll be teaching you the interview questions from the class one itself. I won't give you any notes or anything. You know, right? When you are doing math, when your childhood, you used to carry the rough notes.
Mhm.
So similarly, you need to take my class down. I mean, whenever I am saying some interview questions or something, you need to take it into the class. I mean, notebook or something. Maybe your tab or maybe anything. So that's how it works. I won't give any material. So whatever that I am teaching in the class, I'll give a video recording. You can go through again. You can write the notes, or else I'll give the interview questions as well. You can, exactly. So I'll ask the question, and also I'll answer it. That's how my classes work. So you might find these questions and answers in the interview as well. So just tell the exact same answer that what I am saying right now. I mean, I'll give an interview question and I'll just give the answer. You just tell the interview question and answer. I mean, interview answer perfectly to the interviewer. You are going to get selected for sure. 70% of interview questions I'll give it for you. No worries in that. Let's meet up again tomorrow. Just make sure you log into the. I mean, even if I join late, just be on time, okay? So from tomorrow, don't worry, guys. I mean, I'll give you notes. There were already PPTs. I'm not talking about that notes, okay? For general, I mean, for basic things like while I'm teaching, I'll get to know. I have done many interviews, okay, and I have done the proxies as well. That's another part. I have again more than 70 plus jobs for my students. That's out of the, I mean, that's out of the bucket. But see, whatever the company you get, I know what are the questions they're going to ask you in the interview. So I'll teach you that interview questions. So that interview questions you need to take a note. So other material, I have PPTs with me. I can provide you that, no worries. That's it, guys, for today. Let me know if you have any doubts. If you don't have any doubts, let's let's get dismissed today, and let's come back again tomorrow, and we'll have it.